Hello, welcome back. It is the script story with Queen Viola. I know for a couple of days we did have it, but hey, I mean, we are here and we are back. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched all my episodes, I love you. And if you have not yet watched, make sure you do that. And first things first as well, subscribe to my channel. And hey, today we have someone who actually got lost in the industry. He got lost and he is back, and we are very happy that he is back. I am happy personally. I don't know about you, but yeah, today we are hosting a promoter, Sam. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Nice to have you.
Pleasure is all mine.
Well, I mean, you disappeared. So actually, so many people wondered, didn't you have a lot of disturbance when you went?
No, I didn't disappear. I just took a break.
Why did you take a break, though?
Yeah, taking a break is for so many reasons. One was personal, and so I had a few things to handle. Those are personal things that I needed to deal with, and so I'm back. The most important thing is that I'm here, and I'm glad to be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about our industry. You disappeared, and you decided as well to come back. Is there a reason as well why you?
Well, yes,
back?
like you said earlier on, that have we been getting some disturbances? Yes, I received a lot, like a lot. Guy, come back, we miss you. Guy, come back, we miss you, we miss you, we miss you. I'm like, okay. Actually, I wanted to try last year, 2020, then the COVID situation messed it up. So I was like, okay, let me try 2021. And so I decided to give myself December. And so we had a chat with Dynamic, and here we are. We're having a Rocker Festival. And that's my official comeback.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very big one. I'm seeing a lot of posted thing on Facebook everywhere. I think every time I open Facebook, like, this is yes, Luca.
Yeah,
So,
it shows how much people missed me.
or maybe also the person you chose. So why did you decide to choose, and you came back as well with the Dynamic?
Well, actually, we had Dynamic already in plan, actually. So even in 2020, we were supposed to actually have him. And so because of the COVID situation, and then he's like, okay, let's postpone it for next year. And so we got ourselves, and so I'm like, okay, my comeback is going to be you. And actually, a lot of people contacted him to bring him to Juba, but he actually refused. He's like, no, he's waiting for promoter Sam. And that was an honor to me, you know.
What?
Someone to just wait for you all the time. You know, when was the last time he was here? It was 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah.
And so finally he's again back, and with me again, you know, so yeah.
So wait, you were the one who brought him the last time he was
here?
here?
Yes, I was the one who brought him the last time he was here. And
okay,
so
that is being mean of him. Why would he only choose you out of
well, it means we developed a very good working relationship. With this music business, it's all about your relationship with the person you're dealing with, you know. So you may work with I've worked with so many artists, but sometimes I work with you, and that is it. When we meet, hi, that's all. And then at the end of the day, the relationship you develop in that short time that you're having determines your future. And so an example is the way we had with Dynamic. We had a very good working relationship. We had a very good concert, and he went back and he said he's not going to come back unless I'm the one bringing him. So here we are.
Meaning if you did not come back, he wasn't even going to come to you?
Yeah, actually, he wasn't going to come. Yeah, because I remember after the first concert, it was like, next year we are on. And that was exactly the time I took a break. It was like, I'm going to wait for you. Whenever you're ready, I'm going to come. So.
Wow. I mean, he's a very big deal, though.
Yes.
And let's talk, is it promoter Sam that is back, or we also have
of course,
Rockstars?
Rockstar is promoter Sam, and so promoter Sam is Rockstar.
So are you going to start signing artists?
So, well, good question. Signing will not happen this year. This year is just concentrating on the concert that we have. Okay. The rest of the things will happen next year. What? But for now, we are just thinking only about the concert, and that's it. So once the concert is over, now the record label will start. Because actually, a lot of things, even the papers are not correct. They need to be renewed. So, you know, it's a process.
When you say the papers are not correct,
yeah, it's a process, you know? Yeah, so I don't want to talk about Rockstar at the moment. And so it's going to be like that until next year. Okay. That's when everything is in order, we'll start talking to these artists, the ones that are trending, the ones that are not trending, the ones that we see they have future. All we'll have to.
Well, I have a pending question about the festival, but let's first connect on this one. Because before you went for a break, I believe there were artists who were signed under rosters, right? Yes. So are they still going to be under rosters?
Well, of course, we will look at our previous work. If they are willing to, you know, come back and work with me, or they are no longer willing, it's okay. It's always, the choice is always up to the artist. We give the choice is always to the artist to decide. Like when I took a break, I told everyone, you guys, I'm going to take a break. And so whatever you guys decide to do, if you decide to get into a new management, well and good. you have my blessing. If you decide to just be there on your own until I come back. And so there are many like who have been like waiting, like they want to hear what I will say. Example is WJ the King. He has never gotten into another management. So what we do was we've been in touch with him. Basically, I've not been dealing with him directly, but Rocky Charles, he has been dealing with him. So basically, we've been just helping the whole situation. Those who really wanted to be with us yet, like Silver X also is still there. So there are so many of them. So we'll engage all of them one by one, and then we say, you guys still want to talk? You want to continue with us? Fine. You don't want to continue with us? It's okay.
It's okay. Well, I mean, those are all big names that you're pointing out.
Yes.
So how about the upcoming artists? Are you
Well, the upcoming artists, like I mentioned, that I'll look at the current trend. Do you have something now that is actually, because me, I don't just sign an artist just like that. You must have something to show me that actually you have something for me to actually push. I cannot just sign you because I saw you in the studio, you're singing, you're rapping very well. No, I don't go for that. Yeah, because whatever happens in the studio actually cannot be the same. If you're told to put that in a song, and then the song comes out nicely, then that's where I come in. So if your song isn't nice, just consider it that you have to work more harder so that I can come. Because Rockstar has always been known for getting the best. And so we're going to maintain that. That's how it's going to be.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So about the festival, how are you choosing artists who are going to perform alongside
Well, basically, I'm looking at the artists I've ever worked with. That's for starters. I'm looking at that. And then second is that I'm also looking at the artists, the one that I know, like the working relationship matters. Yeah, I'm not looking at anything. As long as we have a very good working relationship, yes. As long as you're actually trending at the moment, yes, I go for you. And so those are the criteria. I really don't have any other criteria for selecting artists. Like, because as a promoter, I can come to anyone. Because sometimes you can ask me, why am I going for Dynamic? Because I want to have him. As a promoter, that's what I feel like I should have him. Tomorrow I'll come for him, tomorrow I'll come for the other one, and that is it. Yeah.
Okay, so deciding on the venue of the festival, I saw a lot of complaints on Facebook on your first venue.
The moment, Actually, it worked out as a marketing strategy for us, though it wasn't really nice that people had to complain before actually we could change. But you know, I didn't, you know, when you've been off the game for some time, you always have doubts about a lot of things, and so me being away for a while, I wasn't really thinking, and I wasn't sure whether I was actually going to succeed in this or not. And so I had to go for a smaller venue at the first. And then when I saw but my original plan was I wanted Freedom Hall, but unfortunately Freedom Hall was booked up with January.
Whoa!
So now I can't go and dislodge someone. Say I want the third. If I was
money.
If I was a corrupt person, I could do that, but I'm not a corrupt person. Yes, so I can't do that. And so I was like, okay, fine, let's go do something. Because I mean, actually, Celebrity is a big place.
Yeah, Celebrity
is a big place, only that the class of people who go there, they're not the same like the way and everybody take it. That's where maybe the backlash came in. But all in all, we had a change of heart. So management, cultural center. And so we're going to be behind at the playground. So it's not at the theater, it's not there behind the stage, but it's behind there. So that one is going to take the whole of Christmas.
That's great. Like we are going to
so we are bringing Christmas early for everyone.
So how much is the entrance?
Entry fee is £10,000 only. Affordable because I'm always known for giving. I'm always known for giving the best price for concert because I don't look at just making money. I also look at entertaining, and I look at accommodating everyone, the rich, the poor. Because 10,000 everyone can afford.
Yeah, I was even going to. I was like, wait, why? Dynamic is a
but
very
then,
big person.
Since we're South Sudanese, we like to be big. There's also VIP, which is $100. And there are those who like to come in group. I'm giving a table of 5 people at $400 actually. That means it's at a discount, which comes with a bottle of something. Okay. So the whiskey lovers or the wine lovers, you'll always have to choose something that matches with you. If you also want a bottle of water, we'll give you a bottle of water.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I think I would love to hear your last words. It was just a good.
Wow, thanks. First of all, thank you for. I've been seeing this on YouTube only, but it's a pleasure being here. It's an honor.
Well, I couldn't even wait to get you
here
because
I know.
We needed to know why you're back and why Dynamic.
Yes, so thank you for hosting me. It's been a pleasure. Come support Promoter Sam. Come support the artists. Please give the artists the support they need. That's my only message to everyone. Give the artists the support they need. Let them grow so that they can be able to produce quality videos that can actually appear on this international. Because music just moves alone. Nobody has to push it. You know, when you produce something quality, that means. But if you don't support these boys, now it becomes a little bit hard for them to actually produce a quality thing. Now, if you produce something quality, the chance of the person going further is 100%. I can give an example of John Frog. He did a quality thing and now he's trending. You see, he didn't have to do anything. So it's all about producing quality. But again, you can't get quality if you're not supported. So let charity begin at home. Let's support our boys and then let's grow together.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, welcome back to the game, and we look forward to having you on the scripts again and having more artists signed in, take our music to the next level.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you.